Thursday. What's up, guys? It's Ashley, and today I'm just going to be showing you my locker theme, my locker colors, and I'm going to give you some advice for 8th graders and 7th graders, and maybe you're going into 6th grade. I'm just going to give you some advice. The first thing I'm going to show you is these little pencil holders that I painted, and it's ridiculous how I done it. So this had Hello Kitty in it. It had Hello Kitty, like, decorative stuff in it. I just took that out and took the blue thing off. I did not paint it all the way because I wanted to leave some light in it because, like, it looked cool with light in the back of it because it, like, lit up. The next thing is this thing, and I put Puma. I wrote Puma on a piece of paper on an index card and glued it to this and glued it with, like, I don't understand how I done that, but I like it. And, like, if you know where Puma's from, give this video a thumbs up. Next thing. I went to Disneyland a couple years ago and I got some magnets, and this is one of them I really liked. But I didn't like what was on it, and it was Mickey Mouse, and he was just like I was like, no, just stop. So all I did was rip off the sticker of Mickey Mouse, paint it black, and put a bow that I got from a phone case, and just painted it red and white middle, and put silver polka dot or glittery polka dots on it. And these little itty bitty 3 magnets are from Family Dollar or Dollar General. That's it, Dollar General. I just painted them different colors. And this purse is 3D, and I got it from the same phone case as the bow. The next thing is this. It is a picture frame that I glued with tape in it, but then the tape got, like, I don't know what happened to the tape, which really makes me mad. So I just put this over, and it's like a whiteboard, but it's really a red board with different colors on it. Then my light, and it does work. It's not very bright though, but I'm just going to stick it to the top of my locker, and oh, it actually lit up. It's, okay, there we go. You can see it. Most of the time, you have to buy a locker for your gym, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to take my gym clothes, put them in my bag, and wash them. Bring them back to school the next day, and have them clean. And, you know, sometimes I might accidentally leave it in my locker over the weekend, so I got one of these and painted it red and white. And the whole bottle itself is black, so it'll help me with my theme. I also got a pack of dry erase markers that have different colors, but the only reason why I wanted them was because they had black and red. My theme colors! These little magnets I've had for a few years. It kind of reminds me of a flower when I do that. But yeah. It's advice time. Well, when I was in 6th grade, I was so afraid because I was moving from a small school to a little bit bigger school. Now I'm moving to a huge school, like a ridiculously huge school. 6th grade was kind of confusing for me because I went to a different school. I was scared out of my wits. I cried on the first day on the bus. But my best friend was there to comfort me. Thank you if you watch my videos, but I don't know if you do or not. When I got there, we had to sit in the gym, and I was probably like the last person there. And I sat at the very, very top, like in the corner, and I sat with a couple of my friends, and I had made a couple of friends that day. They had an assembly talk to the 6th graders about what we can and can't do, what our lockers are, and everything else. And you didn't get your homeroom until that day, which was really scary. and you had to listen for your homeroom. And there was probably 6,000 people in that gym at one time. We had like 350 students in the 6th grade at that time. Well, I got called, and I was with one of my best friends, thank God. And we sat like back to back. I was sitting here and she sat here. And we sat in the very, very back of the corner so we wouldn't get caught talking, but I eventually got moved because the teacher said I cheated. I wasn't cheating. I promise you. I'll tell you if I cheated on a test, because you can look at the person's next to me. I don't turn around and ask, hey, what's the answer? Pass notes. I think that's what she caught me doing. It was like passing notes, but it wasn't for that. I think it was for like a reason I can't remember because it's been 3 years. Well, I got promoted to the 7th grade. 7th grade was a little bit easier for me, a lot more friends, a lot more fun. Same school, not really a big controversy. The fact that I still had for homeroom with my best friend, and I had math like for the first 2 years of my middle school life. Okay. Well, I got there and I failed. If you live in Virginia, you know what SOLs are, and if you live in Tennessee, you know what TCAPs are. They're practically the same thing. I don't know what other states call them, but SOLs is like this big test on a computer, and it's so confusing. You have to, I don't like it. But I failed all of those, but I still got promoted to the 8th grade. 8th grade. 8th grade was a lot more friends. I didn't have homeroom with my best friend. I had homeroom with my friends, but not my best friend. And I have ADHD, so I had to sit in the front of the class, and I hate sitting in the front of the class, to be honest with you. Probably because if you're texting and you get caught, you get your phone took automatically. My first period this year was geography, and I didn't like it. I liked the teacher, just didn't like the class itself. She was kind of a boring teacher. She made us stick our phones or iPods, whatever electronic we had, stick it in a basket. We didn't do that for the whole entire year. I think we done that for the first 2 days. And like everybody else was like, oh, no, she's not getting my phone. Well, I had ag 3rd period, and you had to go outside for ag. And if you don't know what ag is, it's agriculture. It's also FFA. I was in the FFA for the whole entire school year. I won't be joining the FFA for my 9th grade year, but I will be joining for my 10th grade year, because I'm going to take a break from agriculture. I want to experience a little bit more like cooking and hair salon, or also known as cosmetology. I actually remembered it, and I can't remember the other class I took, which is okay. But oh my gosh, I'm like, my legs are cramping like crazy because I'm standing up. But on your first day, don't be nervous of 6th grade. Don't be nervous of 7th grade if you're going to a different school. Don't be nervous on your 8th grade year if you are going to a different school, or you're going to the same school but you're just afraid all your friends are not your friends anymore. Your true friends are gonna stick around, okay? I promise you. Now this video is like 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes long. I'm telling you, okay? My advice to you is, if a friend is not talking to you, they're not your friend, okay? They're just somebody that wanted to be your friend. Just to show somebody, I don't understand that at all. But all my close friends know who they are. Some are not my friend. They hang out with me and they say they're my friend, but they're not really my friend. But don't give up on being friends with somebody that's not new. I'm very antisocial. I talk to people, but it's only in my little group. Like, I don't go outside my range. Like, if there's a new person coming, I'm like, okay. But yeah, but this has been Ashley. I forgot to say subscribe and like and go watch my videos. But yeah, this has been Ashley. I'm signing off.